All right, quick overview of Brawlhalla Legend 62 Vivi before we get into some games. NSIG, jump up in the air, do 2 shots. You can actually, if you increase the damage, let's say to here, it is unjumpable, and in some cases, it's going to kill earlier than a D-Light recovery. Let's see if I'm right. Boom. Side sig is like a step forward, and if you actually connect it, it goes into a final blast. Also, up until 70 health, you can actually do D-Light into side sig on blasters, which is pretty cool. Nice damage. D-Sig is a lot of hits, and overall, probably the coolest looking sig as far as the blasters are concerned. The only use I found for this is kind of sliding off stage. Team combo stuff, I'm sure you can find something for it. The angle's all right. Vivi's boots and sig. It's not going to connect right here. It's just the animation makes it look like it should, but I'm okay with it not hitting there. However, stacked, of course, it's going to hit there. And then if you're facing at them, that front end will connect as well, and it changes the angle, as you can see. So side sig is mainly a projectile-based sig. The distance doesn't change if you charge it or not charge it. Also, like projectile sigs, you can't chase dodge off of it. I was pressing my dodge key. You guys can't tell, but I was. And then if I do connect that first hit, I can chase dodge off of it, so something to note. D-Sig you can hold like I'm doing right here. It actually charges up for a pretty long time. I like to slide off and use it. Another thing about it is that it has active input. So if I'm facing left, right, and I hold forward, they're going to be sent forward. If I'm facing left and I don't hold anything, they get sent backwards. And then, of course, the stance I recommend playing on Vivi once you unlock it is strength. People think defense might be worth it, but you're going to be dying same health, 4 to 5 defense, and you're losing a speed, and technically you're losing on a strength. So I would just say in 1s, 2s, whatever you play, definitely rock strength. As you can see right here, this person already making a mistake, running defense stance. I've already won and we haven't even loaded into the game. To be expected, there's a lot of like day 1 dittos, which is kind of annoying because it doesn't make too much sense. Let's go through 3. All right, why not? Just because you're not really going to see it. You know, people always have that high of like testing out the new character, which is fine. It makes sense. You got to let everyone have their fun. I'm pretty sure I got that true. I've also found some drops with the character, which is not great, but, you know, it's kind of how it goes with a character, especially one, like, when we look at, let's say, like, the NSIG, where there's, like, this wall version. If you're far away enough, you actually aren't gonna get the wall version. You're gonna get, like, that normal version on stage with the 2 shots, just GC'd, and if you do connect, it's gonna end up dropping. Like the first shot will hit, and then they'll get pressed into the wall, and they'll be dropped. My boots and guns are honestly pretty rusty. I don't really play either of them, but hey, great character to learn it on, honestly. I don't think I'll be playing this character in 1s or 2s, but I mean, I'll definitely enjoy her, at least for content's sake, right? I mean, we can do that at least. Guess not. We have recovery, but I missed it because I'm terrible. That is expert spacing by me. I do not want to hear anything about luck in the comments on that one. All right, back up. Throw out a side sig. I felt like I could have avoided that. Probably not, though. What are we doing? Oh, we're trading side sigs? Or not? Oh, no. Yeah, that D-Sig is probably the most stylish sig in the game. It's literally, in my opinion, just a better version of Val's Sword D-Sig. And Val's Sword D-Sig is so beyond bad. They do about the same damage, but I'm pretty sure the angle is 100% better on Vivi. And then also, like I said, damage is the same, but the killing power, too, is just way better. Also, as far as I'm aware with the character... Wait, hold up. Little boots play right here. Drill. I thought I would have the jump. Perfect height jump catch. I didn't. Oh, yeah, I remember what I was saying. As far as, like, follow-up ability off the SIGs, you can't really do that too much as far as I know. I will say... Oh, jump. Dead. I will say side light on boots into NSIG on boots is actually... It's a decent thing to try for as a mix-up, but aside from that, I would say on guns, you know, you have like the D-Light side sig, you have the D-Light NSIG that you can do, and then I would even go as far as to saying like something like that you could try for off of N-Light maybe, but you know, I would say do them few and far between because it's just not really worth it because they are punishable. Third Vivi ditto in a row. We are all about it. I'm surprised there's this many people playing the character. I'm trying to think of, like, how this measures up to 7's release. I think a lot of people were on 7, and 7, like, had to have fallen off the map when it comes to, like, pick rate. I was low-key actually expecting, like, some blaster buffs in this patch, but I mean, they didn't really do any balance stuff. They didn't. They just did some updates like training mode. You now can like spectate as a lobby leader. Oh yeah, when you're in like settings in the menus, it'll turn yellow for like on. And then if like something's disabled, I'm pretty sure it'll be like that normal blue hue. So you can actually like differentiate kind of whether you have something toggled on or off. Twilight Grove. We love Twilight Grove. We love someone who opens up with a ground pound on Twilight Grove. That was quite the interesting play. I thought I was going to catch them coming up. I guarantee they had no idea what I was doing. I've heard some people give the opinion that Vivi's like actually not that great. And I think Vivi is, although, you know, I would say compared to 7, Vivi's not maybe as broken, just because more than anything, boots are pretty good in 2s. And honestly, they're pretty good in 1s. You don't see them often, but when you do see them, they normally perform, and they look like they are a really good weapon. But it's just blasters, I would say. Because, like, 7 had cannon and spear, and both of them are, like, they're up there, dude. Blasters, they're, like, down here. Blasters are not too hot right now, and I wouldn't be surprised if blasters at some point did get some sort of buff. People were predicting because new character equals buffs, but I'm kind of glad that we didn't. Although, it would be kind of cool, but this character would instantly become, like, I don't even know how to describe it. Just super, like, super played all of a sudden, right? You always have these characters that aren't getting played at all, and then there's like buffs, there's a crossover that happens, and you see people play them all the time then. At least at high level. I know across the board maybe the pick rate won't be as high for like someone as Zariel, but at top level, I mean, everyone's playing the same thing, at least in North America. I really want to try here and to hit the GC. Well, that wasn't a GC NSIG, and I also would disconnect. That made no sense that it still hit. I thought I've done that SIG and it's dropped before, and that one just absolutely terminated them. So good to know side SIG doesn't drop, apparently. This whole video has been nothing but Vivi dittos. I honestly don't know if I've recorded something when a new legend has come out and it's been this like ratio of new character. The NSIG, after further inspection, like while I've been playing during this video, this NSIG is egregiously broken. This thing is so good, and the angles that you can get, I mean, normally you would expect it to send up, but if you get clipped by that front hitbox, you could be cooked at like a lower health off the side, and that is kind of horrifying. I didn't know what that SIG was. I honestly, being honest, I really thought that SIG was NSIG, so I was like, okay, I'll avoid the wall. I think the easy way to like differentiate between those is that on NSIG, you can't like, your momentum's killed, right? Like right here though, dude, I actually think it might be bad. The wall version, by the way. DSIG, I was gonna finish what I was saying. DSIG, you can do that, but okay, bro. I'm dead too. It was like tilting. That was so tilting. You can slide DSIG. If I can finish a statement, maybe I won't be SDing. Hold up. Wait, keep it going. Do that. Why did I know that they were gonna try and instantly dare me? I literally like, I felt the aura of a dare coming my way. Just the presence, you know, that they were gonna try and instill their powers on me. I just couldn't let it happen. But that's Vivi, new legend 62. Like I said, I think that's right. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you think the character's calm? Do you think the character needs desperate nerfs? I think it's kind of in between. Like, the stats aren't really wild. They're pretty good. The higher speed, higher strength is always nice. 4 strength or 4 defense is a whatever kind of stat, and then 4 dex, literally who cares, especially for boots and blasters. But let me know what you think. Let me know who you want to see play this legend. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.